Hello everyone, my name is Hao Lu. I am a principal software engineer at Red Hat and I'm one of the newest members to the Ansible Automation Controller team. I'm here today to demo our new feature, the ability to add remote execution node to Ansible Automation Controller at runtime. So please enjoy. Let's navigate to the instance page and you will see that there is a new button. Let's click add and you'll be presented with this form. There are two information that's needed for this form. The hostname of the VM instance that you want to use as the remote execution node, as well as the port that you want to open on that host for the receptor mesh network connection. Okay, so on our friendly neighborhood EC2 instance, I have created a new VM. This is just a vanilla Route A VM, nothing special. I did have to make a little bit of modification to the security group to allow the inbound connection that we mentioned. So right here, since we decided to use port 27199, I'm allowing the inbound connection, and well, I choose anywhere here, but you can certainly tighten down the security group to allow just communication from the Ansible Automation Controller. All right. Let's grab that host name. We can also use the IP address, by the way. And let's hit save. When a new node is being created, it will initially be in the install state. And there is a button here for you to download the install bundle. Let's go ahead and download that install bundle. The install bundle contains certificates and keys that's used for securing communication between Ansible Automation Controller and your new remote execution node, as well as a playbook that drives everything, a user modified inventory file that contains all the user modifiable variable, and a requirements file. To run this playbook, you do need to grab the new receptor collection from Ansible Galaxy. All right, let's take a look at this inventory file. We have pre-populated the Ansible hosts with the host name that you entered earlier, and all you need to provide is your username and the private key file for SSH. For me, it's EC2 user. All right. Now this playbook will set up the receptor on the new remote execution node and make sure everything is running. This playbook takes approximately 2 to 3 minutes to run. While the playbook's running, let's talk about a requirement for the VM. So the size of the VM depends on the amount of jobs that you want to run on it. So it's dependent on your workload. There is a requirement that you would need to register the EC2. You would need to register a Route instance with Subscription Manager, since we are pulling packages from the Subscription Manager, and the AAP subscription is required for this node. So you can see here, I did a DNF search for the receptor package and the Ansible runner package, which is what's needed for running a remote execution node. All right, now that the playbook has finished, let's take a look at the log from the EE container. The EE container is part of the receptor mesh that runs on the control plane. Awesome. I guess we're already starting to see the new node connecting back. There we go. All right. So from the time when the playbook finished running to the time when the node is up and ready to execute job. It should take around, well, less than 5 minutes. Awesome. Now the node is in ready state. Let's put it to work. In version 2.3, we now allow you to add instance group in the instance group page alongside the container group that was previously available. All right, let's associate our new instance to the instance group. In the newer version, we also added some nice usability. We allow instance group to be promptable on launch. So let's select our new remote execution node and start a job on it. So the first time that you run a job with a new execution environment image will take a little bit longer because the image needs to be pulled down. On subsequent runs, this will be much faster. So let's give it a minute. Oh. And there we go. That's the playbook running. Just to prove that the subsequent run will be much faster, let's hit the launch button again. Since the container image already exists on the machine, it just zips right through. Well, this concludes my demo. Thank you very much. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the demo. This feature is in tech preview for Ansible Automation Platform version 2.3. Please try it out and provide us with your valuable feedback. My name is Hao, and I can be found on GitHub as the real Hao Lu. Have a nice day.